It's your girl StaceNthePlace. We are coming to you live from the couch because someone went to the vet today and got some vaccines. So we are in vaccine rehabilitation state, but clearly the vaccines weren't that bad because Winnie's trying to eat our delectable pancakes with spreads for today. So let's get into those. We got 4 rounds to go, Win. We got 4 rounds. I don't know if I can fight you for 4 rounds of these little pancakes. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Okay, so let's start off with day number 5. 5 all the way live. Let's pour this little drink here. Ooh, I know, right? I know. Say it looks strong. It looks strong. Danger. Okay. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit because, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I feel like that should be fine. So we don't want to get plastered out here. No thanks. Okay, so that's number 5 here, and then our number 5 spread is apple caramel cinnamon spread. Ooh, that sounds good, right? When he's like, yeah, that sounds like I can eat that. Not today, girl, not today. All right, so that is, whoa. That's this one. So let's try it and we'll look at our thing. Oh yeah, it was good, girl. You missed out. I don't know if you can have cinnamon, but you look like cinnamon. Okay, number 5 is the most thought-provoking thing you've read or listened to this year. Winnie barking. Yeah, is that what you want me to say? Oh, okay. First thing that comes to mind is in the car, you know how they like try to get you with the free year of SiriusXM when you get a new ride? But if you have it, channel 788 is Crime Junkies. And so one day I was driving back from Charlotte and the holiday station just wasn't holidaying like I had hoped for. Like, because 15, if you have SiriusXM, this is a random tangent. Yes, Winnie. Yeah, we're going to tell them. Okay, 15 is Jimmy Fallon's little Christmas holiday channel. No offense to Jimmy, but Jimmy be finding some off the wall stuff and I'd be like, who is this? Is this a talent show? Because who is singing this? This isn't the traditional stuff. Now I really sound like an old person. But Channel 71 is like the classic holiday. Like they'll still have some stuff from recent, but it's less eclectic. I'll put it that way. Anyways, so like I was getting bored with 15, and so I was like, let me just cycle through all the channels. And then popped up on 788, honey, I was listening to all the crimes. Some lady who popped up and had her legs cut off or burnt off, and they were like, but there wasn't really any signs that someone else was there, and they were like, how did she do it? Because I think did she have arms? I don't know. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm making this up, but I promise it was one of the stories. It's wild, and it's like 2 people. Like if me and Winnie were talking back and forth, and like, yeah. She's in her feelings. Very territorial today. But like, you know, if you're talking back and forth, and like one person is giving details, and the other person is like, but wait, what about da, da, da? And they're like, funny you asked. Like, it is just, I don't know. It's like now I keep playing it every time I get in the car. And then when I pull up to my destination, I'm not ready to get out because I'm trying to hear what's the rest of the story. Okay, it was good until I swallowed it and it hit the roof of my mouth. Mm. Yeah. That's the whiskey that I know of. All right, Tugsy. Ooh. Mercy. Let's just leave this here for right now. Oof. Feels like a dragon just blew fire down my throat. Good golly, Miss Molly, that was too much. Okay, let's put this back here. Let me give myself a minute, because golly, y'all, that's no joke. Let's read. What the heck is this? Right? All right, number 5, all the way live. Attention, fellow travelers. Welcome to North Carolina. They representing us out there with it. I feel some kind of way. I don't even want to read the rest. I don't. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Like, why? Why? Why does North Carolina one have to taste like that? And then everybody and their mama all across the world, that's how we gonna represent ourselves. Okay. All right. North Carolina, birthplace of aviation. Yeah. To your left, Kill Devil Hills, where Orville Wright of the Wright brothers made the first powered flight in 1903. To your right, the Piedmont, home to Oaklore Distilling Company. Oaklore? Are you serious? Are you serious? That's what I need to know. Charlotte, North Carolina is nestled. I was just talking about Charlotte. It was nestled in the heart of the Piedmont region, an area quickly becoming known for its ideal climate for aging premium whiskey. Here, 2 dads, Matt and Tom, created Oaklore Distilling Company out of a shared love for both wheated and rye bourbons, resulting in development of a remarkable 4-grain bourbon whiskey. Matt and Tom, what were y'all doing? Oaklore 4-grain bourbon is crafted from batches of their North Carolina and Kentucky distilled bourbons, then aged in the Piedmont region of North Carolina, showcasing the sweet and savory characteristics of today's exceptional whiskey. Matt and Tom, are we serious? Be so for real. They're out here a 4-grain. It didn't talk about it's sweet and savory where. And then they got the audacity to have all this in here. Talking about it has cake, honey, pecan, toffee, vanilla, rich, butterscotch, spicy, smooth. In what life? And then alcohol volume is 46%. It's 92 proof. All I know is you could pour that mess on a wound and, honey, it will be sterilized. That's for sure. Matt and Tom, y'all cutting up. Y'all out here trying to burn somebody's esophagus. I'm going to finish this. Reluctantly. Here we go. You know, it's like, when you put it on your tongue, I'll give them this. When you put it on your tongue, it tastes better. But, man, when it hits the roof of that mouth, and it hits that uvula, and, well, where the remnants of my tonsils used to be, after that, oh, no. Matt and Tom, y'all got it, baby. Y'all got it. I can't. Whew. Jeez Louise. Why we gotta do North Carolina like that? Like, why do they have to come so hard like that? You know what I'm saying? Tuxie is just like, so we've been playing this wild game of how to get them into the most comfortable position, and nothing's been working. So if he or they look crazy, it's the vaccines, right? Say it's the vaccines, it's not us, we swear. All right, let's pour day 6. Pour it up. Oh, man, I feel like, did I pour more than the other one? Oh, dear. Risking it all. Okay, and then number 6 for our spread. I'm loving the spreads, y'all. I might have to do the spreads next year. Okay, apricot lavender spread. Isn't it funny? I feel like there's, I'm super excited about the lavender. Apricot, I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's funny because I feel like whenever I see apricot, I think of baby food because I really don't like just, like who's over here like, oh, I'm going to get an apricot danish, like who does that? Okay, so, sorry. Sorry, let's do the apricot spread. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It might taste better just because I'm not drinking that whiskey right now. Okay. I can imagine the lavender, but I don't really taste the lavender. So that's sad. But it's a really good spread, though. I like that one. Okay, our number 6 is a Christmas movie that isn't a Christmas movie. Isn't it Top Gun? Isn't that the one? Or is it Die Hard? It's either Top Gun or Die Hard, and people say it's a Christmas movie, but no one knows why it's considered a Christmas movie. But, yeah, I don't really, I know the names of them, but I've never watched them. So, yeah, I'm no help with that either. I'm trying to think, is there a movie that I like to watch now around Christmas time that isn't a Christmas movie? I mean, you could kind of say The Nightmare Before Christmas because it's before Christmas and it's not I don't know. There's been so many debates. People are like, "Oh, it's a Halloween thing." Other people are like, "It's a Nightmare Before Christmas. That's Christmas Eve." So, he's making the run for it. Oh, he made it to his spot. You made it to your spot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. He got his vaccine shot. Yeah, he has a little redness in his eye, so we're doing some little antibiotics for a week. Right? You get your eye back together? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's see. You don't want this on your eye, bro. This one smells potent. I'm okay. Okay, it was way smoother than the last one. You could chug that one if you wanted to. Okay, it was kind of nice. Let's see. This one's attention palate. Ooh, they're talking to us. Attention palate passengers. We have crossed the Pacific Ocean and are prepping to land in the Emerald Isles of Okinawa. Oh, please, please. I hope I said that right. The southernmost pearl of Japan's archipelago, where a subtropical climate. This feels like school when you had to read in front of people and like I should have read it. I should have read all the paragraphs beforehand so I'd be mentally prepared. But this is school. Where a subtropical climate and centuries-old traditions are the lifeblood of whiskey craftsmanship. Okinawan whiskey stands apart, shaped by its climate and culture. The island's warmth and Pacific winds hasten the cask maturation process, creating a whiskey as vibrant as its surroundings. Using local ingredients such as indica rice for mashing and black kojo berries for fermentation, each sip reflects generations of innovation and reverence, delivering unique tropical flavors. Okay. Please ensure your glass is upright during your descent into Okinawan whiskey mastery with today's sample. Kujira? Wait, no. Kujira? Kyojin? Okinawa whiskey? Maybe? I don't know. But it looks so cute. Look. Oh. Okay, well, not cute, but it looks so nice. I don't know. What look cute. Whiskey can be cute, whatever. Okay. So it has tropical fruits, nuts, white chocolate, rose, dark chocolate, vanilla, soft, cake, and oak. It is 40% alcohol and 80 proof, and it is a Japanese whiskey. If you're feeling frisky. All right. I like this one. Ooh, okay. I don't know. I let it sit on my palate a little bit longer this time. I don't know if I really like taste the notes that I'm supposed to taste, but I will tell you that it tasted a lot better than that guy back there. So, I'm feeling it. Day 6. Okay. All right. Oh, bud, you shaking, buddy boy? That little leggy hurts. Oh, sweet baby. I know that little vaccine. Oh, man. Okay, let's pour day 7. Ooh, I'm gonna need a little water break. Very shocking, right? Feel like I should be like, everybody get your cameras ready. Rare occurrence. She's drinking water. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, our day 7. Oops, sorry, Wayne. I don't know. Maybe we should do 8 first, because 7 is a caramel coffee spread, which sounds delicious, but it kind of sounds like dessert. And then day 8 is white nectarine, peach, lemon, verbena spread. I don't know. But then, I don't know, part of me, the inner Capricorn in me is like, no, you go in order. But, like, the other part of me is like, I'd rather have the coffee honey for, like, afterwards. You know what? Let's just take a quick bite of it. And I'll leave some to come back to. Yeah. Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if I hated it? So I'm not going back to that. I know, I'm so ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, caramel coffee spread. Or caramel coffee spread. Whichever word resonates with you. That's pretty good. Very sweet. Very sweet, very sweet. All right. Let's clean. Oh, baby. You're so brave with your little vaccines. You're doing a good job. Yes, you're doing a good job, boy. I know. It's so wild. I feel like Winnie has recovered the most today. Tux will move around. Like, he walked all around to go potties. I guess he's number 2. But when he's, like, just sitting still, he's, like, shaky. And, like, Sterling, she's just laying, but she's kind of laying like a little deer. When usually she's on her side. But, like, when we went outside, honey, you couldn't pay her to move, okay? She was like, F you, F this grass, and everything. She wasn't about that life. Okay. Oh, it smells nice. I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this, like, blind tasting. This smells really, like, y'all, this smells nice. Oh, please let it taste nice. Please don't let it taste like trash. Okay, here we go. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm ready. I can do this. Okay. Mm. It smells. It smells very nice. Let's start there. When you have it in your mouth, it's kind of just like, it doesn't taste as good as it smells. And like, then when I went, like, I was just so nervous to swallow it. So then I swallowed it, and like, it's got that lingering thing going on. But it didn't hurt going down. But I think, like, I don't know. I feel like I got catfished. Like, I got catfished by whiskey, bro. Like, that's so... I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I got played. Let's see. Dear Sip Savvy Flyers, welcome back to the U.S. airspace. We're again approaching Bardstown. How did I get Bardstown? Ooh, the whiskey is hitting, I guess. Bardstown, Kentucky. Wait, no, did I say that right? Bardstown, Kentucky. Okay. The bourbon capital of the world. From above, you may catch a glimpse of rolling hills dotted with distilleries, each weaving centuries-old traditions into every barrel. Bardstown is a beacon of rich heritage and remarkable craft, where the legacy of bourbon flows as deep as the rivers carving through the land. Our featured pour today, the 15 Stars First West Small Batch. Like, what does that mean? 15 Stars First West Small Batch. Like, is that a secret code? It feels like a secret code. I might need to use that as like a password thing or something. Well, dang, now I can't because I told you. Anyways, it embodies this legacy with unparalleled authenticity, using heritage corns and a bottle design inspired by the very first Kentucky whiskey vessels. It connects us to the state story past. Please recline, relax, and savor the essence of Bardstown and this exquisite whiskey. Look at the bottle. Okay. Like, this looks like it's supposed to be in some old rich little castle or something. First West. And this is the small batch, not to be confused with the big batch. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Okay, this has caramel, corn, vanilla, sweet, fruit, oak, rich, and sulf. It is 51% alcohol by volume, and it is 102 proof. Messy. I'm like, golly. I feel like starting to feel all this. All right, let's see. 7. A gift that isn't an object and doesn't exist physically. I don't know. I feel like the first thing I think of is like joy. Or, well, but I was going to say health, but I feel like you can't you can't give someone health. Yeah, a gift that isn't an object and doesn't exist physically. I don't know, I'm going with joy, you guys. Or maybe fun. Yeah, joy and fun. Those are good. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stick with those before I overthink it and mess it up. Y'all, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to finish this one, but I'm like, I'm not a quitter. My parents never raised me to be a quitter. I want to. This is my punishment for having to do all of these together. Here we go. Okay, it wasn't as bad the second time. I don't know. Maybe I'm learning what whiskey, like, you sip the first sip, like how that song is, like, the first cut is the deepest, baby, I know. You know, it's like the first sip is the deepest, and then after that you try to love again. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just glad. I'm so happy that we're down to just one last drink to rule them all. Here, let's just go ahead and pour it so it can air out. Oh man, I'm nervous. Yeah, see, even the dogs are hyped up. I know, I'm scared of this number 8 too. You notice how like each one, I keep pouring less and less. I don't know. I feel like I over poured with 7. 7 was just like, whoa. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. I have not enjoyed water so much until this night. That's for sure. Okay, so let's get back to our little spread. So this one again is white nectarine, peach, and lemon verbena spread. Interesting. Okay. It tastes good after all this whiskey I've been drinking. It's good. It's not as good as the 6th one, which was apricot lavender. I think, maybe. I don't know. You probably know better than that one. Yeah, because the first one was the one with the cinnamon. All right, guys. We're down to the last one. Here, let's do our thing first. I just feel like I've been through a lot with these past 3. Okay, a place that is more enjoyable in the winter than in the summer. I'm torn between like Phoenix, Arizona, and maybe even like Punta Cana. Just because in those places, like in the summer, it's just like sweltering hot. But in the winter, fall, spring, it's like nicer. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Those are the ones we're going to stick with, right? Yeah. She's like, girl, can you please just go ahead and try this whiskey so we can laugh at you? Okay, Winnie. Oh, this is the last one. Yeah, you growling? You growling, little girl? You growling, little poinsettia? Yeah, I see Tuxie coming back. I know. Yeah, you mad at him for leaving you. Yeah. He just wanted to a box. Okay, let's see. All right. Peanut gallery. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to drink it all. Oh no, there's like a little tiny baby swig. It's a tiny baby swig left. Let's see. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Yes. Relax. Yes. Okay, that one wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Why did I think it was gonna be bad? Just because it's another cup. It's another glass of whiskey. She's scared. Whatever, Winnie. Whatever. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign as we prepare for a refined descent into the eastern foothills of Sierra Nevada mountains. Oh. Below lies a land nourished by pristine, snow-fed waters, its soil tilled by generations of stewards who understand the delicate balance between the rugged and the bountiful. Here, the Frey family, was it Walter Frey? Makers of today's whiskey sample, has cultivated this historic terrain for 5 generations. Oh, I can't believe I said Walter Frey. That's funny. Okay, they're bottled in Bond Straight rye whiskey. Sorry, this is a Game of Thrones reference, just in case you're wondering. Okay, back to being serious. They're bottled in Bond Straight rye whiskey. Today's sample embodies the untamed soul of Nevada and the distillery's grain to glass philosophy. The same hands that plant the grain, harvested the crop, and tend the soil also pour the spirit into your glass. Relax and enjoy this remarkable destination where nature and human craftsmanship converge. I mean, oh, okay. It says Frey Ranch. Okay. I mean, it looks cute. It's very classy looking little bottle. Let's see. It has dogs that don't like the doorbell. Hey, can you not, ma'am? What are you gonna do with your little bum legs? What you gonna do with your bum legs? Nothing, because I got my vaccines. So it has honey, ginger, caramel, vanilla, pepper, grapefruit, woody, cocoa, and sweet. Very generous. Hey. Yeah, you don't like the Frey Ranch? Come here. Okay. Let's see. The Frey Ranch is 50% alcohol, 100 proof. Feels like it. It's on 100. I don't know, y'all. Oh wait, did we do the thing? Oh yeah, we did the thing. Did we do the question thing? I don't know. I feel like out of tonight, I like the one that I like the smell of. I think that was number 6? I think it was number 6. Maybe I just like number 6 everything today the best. Yeah, because I like the number 6 spread and the number 6 one. Like it, I don't know. It smelled really nice. This one, it's not, it's not too strong. It's not like the, wait, no, I didn't like number 6. Number 6 was the Charlotte one, right? That I was talking trash about, or was number 5? No, number 5 was the Charlotte one. Yeah, number 5 was like, number 6, yes, the, Japanese whiskey. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. I don't know, the other ones, they're alright, but, yeah, that's how I feel too. I guess I'll finish this little drip drop. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm what is the objective? Is the objective or the priority is just to be like how strong or like how, can it be? I mean, goodness gracious. Don't worry. Yeah, you thirsty for real? Y'all saw that, right? Why you have your own water? You don't have to try to lick my bottle. That's gross. Yeah. Oh, but I am gonna enjoy the last of this little coffee. That was good. 10 out of 10 recommend. I mean, these jam spreads, you really can't go wrong. Or spreads. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for calling them jam. Why can't I be all up in my face? Now I'm gonna look like I have a double chin. Thanks. See, your own kids be your biggest ops, I swear. Right? Oh man, I wish you guys could see how Sterling's laying. Maybe. I don't know if you're able to see it because she's over on this side. But it's so cute. She's like a little deer. And she's like, whatever, you the one who drove us to the vet and let them give us vaccines. Don't talk to me. My bad. But anyhow, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you were able to try new things. And if you were out and about shopping Candle Day, I hope that you enjoyed yourself. I saw a couple of things that were talking about the the pizza and ranch candle, and they were like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. I was like, dang. But I mean, I don't know. It makes sense if you ask me, because as an Italian food lover, when I see somebody like putting ranch on their pizza, I'm just like, that's interesting choice. And then when they dip the crust in the ranch, I'm like, interesting choice. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it's like a form of bread. So, like, I guess putting a breadstick in ranch, but like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to my brain. So, like, the idea of a pizza ranch candle, I was just like, this is really outside of the box. But it couldn't be me. So, yeah, that was funny. But yeah, anyhow, we will be over here running the doggy vaccine rehabilitation center, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I know, it was so many whiskeys in such a little bit of time. It was just too much. Oh.